Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Goff taking it right to the air. Got Williams, and it's complete. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
Now, I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. They pull out the reverse. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
11.
Stroud in the air to start us off. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. His first throw is an interception. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. Caught near the goal line. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Not even sure their opponents have recovered from that first touchdown, partner, and already they're into the end zone again.
Now, I call this a flurry right here. Just a flurry of action and activity and just punching and counter-punching. You're not going to win a game in less than a minute, but you can sure set the table for success.
So now the Lions going with the offense, trying for 2. He's throwing for it. And he's got it. Great call there on the 2-point attempt, and that puts him up 15-zip.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, some trickery here on the return. Space on the right. He's got room. Reaches the 30. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Well, we certainly got an exciting opening to our half with that return. And a little more excitement as they go for 2, but they come up short.
Yeah, nice for this defense, after getting hit in the mouth on the return, to step up and rise to the occasion. Not the way that anybody on that side wanted to come out of the locker room, but denying them the 2 points at least stabilizes things a bit, and that gives their offense a chance to answer in a moment.
First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Goff. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it. Touchdown. The Lions now up by 15 in the opening quarter. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. And we haven't even reached the end of 1, and already that's the 3rd time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. Bates now for the point after. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Fielded at the 7. Here's a reverse. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Oh, look at this, Brock. They're splitting the tackles out wide here. I love a bit of creativity to begin this drive. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on 1st. This is ahead for about 5. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Stroud off the play fake. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. That's caught beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here we go.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 14 at the 38-yard line.
Ready? Go!
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 3 yards almost gets him back to even, but it's going to be 3rd and 11 now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. On play action, here's Stroud. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line.
Here we go, bud. Here we go.
Working quickly here.
What's that?
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And give up the gut to Montgomery. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Go tonight. Hey, Shell.
They'll run again with Montgomery. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Lions in possession. Second and 6 coming up here.
Go tonight. 5. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. The throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
We go.
Offense up to the line fast.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
At the 3-yard line.
Gibbs. Pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's not loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody's shouting to jump on top of that one. We just needed an official signal if it was 6 points. or a touchback. Unfortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion here. First down, Stroud. Connection made to Dell. Into the red zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Tank Dell the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
14.
Shotgun snap here to go. Laporta with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw from Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 42. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Goff. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Henry comes up with it. And the Texans are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end. Those open shots downfield.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
All right.
Mixon on the toss. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's caught for the first. And in for the Houston touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
The Texan offense out now for another 2-point opportunity.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
From the gun, Stroud. Drops. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fields the hard squib kick. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
He's back to throw. Launches one deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Look at this out of the bag of tricks. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He's going deep this time. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions get it back and are going to be set up at the 23.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most, as he is out shyer that time on the tackle.
Hold on.
Running on second with Montgomery. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Already. Hey.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
Joseph on the stop. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Completed to Collins. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
So the Texans going to run it back, try for another two-point conversion.
Why, Tony? Come on.
Shotgun now, first round. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another two more to that lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Montgomery now, up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Value three. Cut.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 down. Hey, kill. Yes, sir. Cut.
Goff on 1st and 10. He finds Laporta. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, tonight.
So we're through 3 here. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
21.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, tonight.
Goff setting to throw. Into the hands of Gibbs. And they bring him down around the 34.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
DC. 17. Orange.
From the gun, Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Offense in the hurry up here. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Lions trail by a field goal. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. The back's got it. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Now you won.
Montgomery runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions jump in front late. David Montgomery with the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Has this at the 6. A reverse on the opening kickoff. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On the quick, right?
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey.
Setting up to pass. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Amik Robertson takes it away. And the Lions make the play that should win them this game. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Bates now for the point after. And another one is no good. What a disaster this has been, Brock. That is his 3rd missed PAT in this ball game. No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. Pierce now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DP knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he gets out to stop the clock after a big play. That's a 22-yard pickup. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. To the air, Stroud. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Lions take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Here we go. Okay.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Has good room at the 35. Through the 45. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. The outcome's decided here, but we've got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. All right, one more snap to play here.
Run. Ric Flair. What's that?
On 1st down, it's Goff. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Lions get the win on the road. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Bronk, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Houston.